So we are literally coming to you from the stage. Welcome to the D&D show. Over here is the less tall, better looking Dan.
And this is the more tall, better brainy Dan.
Oh, nice. And again, live from a stage with us today is
Taylor Clemens. I'm the Associate Professor and Artistic Director of Theater here at Morningside.
And Taylor was kind enough to let us take center stage for once in our life, where this is kind of crazy. Look, Mom made it, you know, top of the world kind of thing.
To be...
we're in the spotlight, right. Aren't we? This is kind of scary.
It is kind of weird.
Do you know your Hamlet? Are you ready to do your Romeo and Juliet line?
I know we decided off camera that I'm just not good enough.
We're not doing, yeah. But both of these faces were made to be behind stage.
Yep.
I can paint a mean set, and I can do pretty good there. But what are we doing here, Dan?
Okay, so we actually been meaning to do this for quite a while, and serendipitously we ran into Taylor because he has a production coming up, which will be perfect timing because we'll air this on Monday. Your production starts next week. So we wanted to just touch base about a few things that are available to our students from a fine arts point of view, and always like to come back to the most haunted location on Morningside's campus, but that was a whole nother episode that we did. So if we could just start with, can we talk about this production that you have coming up?
Yeah. Absolutely. So we have our opera production coming up here, opening next Thursday, February 12th. It's called Die Fledermaus. So it's a German operetta by Johann Strauss Jr., but we're going to perform it in English, as well as we've updated the time period of it to set it in the 1980s to give it some flair, as well as just a little modern update. But the cool thing about it is that for students on campus, as well as faculty and staff, our show is completely free with a valid ID, so a Morningside ID. Other than that, if you're an outside member, you do have to buy tickets, which you can get at lambtheater.com. They run all of our box office stuff for us.
And we'll make sure to put a link in the video about how to do that and production times and all that good stuff.
This production, we were talking off camera, is all student, you said a cast of 20?
Yes, a cast of 20. It's all students that are in the cast, as well as we have a student scenic designer, assistant designer, a student costume designer for it, a student stage manager. So it's very student oriented and student heavy, as well as a couple of our theater classes, our production classes are working backstage for it too.
So some of these kids are doing this as part of a class. Some of them are just because they love to be part of a production.
Majority are just out of the love of being in a production. So probably only 4 are actually in a class getting credit for it.
Okay.
So.
That'd be interesting to try and grade that class. Did you show up? Did you make the debut? Did you not flub up any lines? Okay, you get an A.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Kind of how it works.
Yeah.
I have to write a paper.
Okay.
Do you have one person that is actually kind of that line person? Line, or do they all know their lines? They don't need to do that.
They all know their lines by performance time.
Gotcha.
During rehearsals, they have a little bit where the stage manager is on book and they can call line if needed. But by performances, no, they need to be off book.
So it's very professional. I mean, this is
as much as we can, yeah.
But it's not like I always think about like when my daughter has done theater in high school, and God bless them, they try really hard, but it's still a high school play, right?
So in college, we try to upgrade that because we're training the next generation of professionals that are going to go out there. So we try to keep as close to professional standards as possible. So.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Do they do like the thing where they'll come out and people will bring them flowers, like a Broadway type production with the whole...
For us, we usually have the actors go out to the lobby after the show so their fans can come say hi and greet them and all that sort of stuff. So,
do you ever have any like autograph seekers or selfies or?
Every once in a while, especially when we do kids shows, a lot of the kids like to get autographs on their playbill from the students and stuff that are in the show. But for normal shows, not really.
Okay.
But a lot of the family-friendly ones we do.
So we're in here with all the playbills, all the shows in your time at Morningside, which is, how long have you been?
Oh, we're going on 10 years now I've been at Morningside.
What's been your favorite production?
Ooh, that's
you got to pick one.
Yeah.
I have to pick one?
And maybe it's
from your position
Yeah.
as the overseer of all this, what's been the favorite? Not necessarily the fan favorite or the student favorite. What was your favorite?
You know, I'm going to have to go with the very first one I got to direct here, my first year, which was True West by Sam Shepard. I love Sam Shepard as a playwright. He
Okay.
just has some weird abstract stuff, but really getting to dive into that as my first production here, getting to explore Klinger Neal as a space, do the set design, was really kind of fun and interesting. So that one is near and dear to my heart.
Okay.
So how much do you turn over to students? You know, obviously, director, you're in charge of the whole thing, but at what point is it's your show to run? How many of what's your fingerprints on things? What's that look like?
Oh, it kind of depends on student interest. So again, acting side is almost always students as much as we can. But then on tech side, it just kind of depends on where student interest is and their skill set.
Sure.
We've had some students that come in with the knowledge of how to run our basic light board and things like that. So sometimes they'll be involved with lighting, but oftentimes if there's not a student that can do it, it falls to me to take care of. So oftentimes I'm doing set design, scenic design, props design, costume design.
All the above.
All of the above. Or even if we do have a student, I still serve as the faculty advisor, so oftentimes I'm still helping them
Gotcha.
in a
Yep.
significant way. So
Yeah, that's really cool. So you just kind of fill in as needed, basically.
yeah, pretty much. If as much as we can get students involved is what we want.
Right.
So,
Yep. And I've encouraged some of the students my advisees, it's go be the production crew. It's hands-on set building, scenery design, all that kind of stuff. I think that'd be kind of fun.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
It's fun. I mean, we were talking off camera. We both participated in
Yep.
theater in high school. It was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
I have to ask this. I know it was a topic of another conversation, but have you had any haunted experiences here in Klinger Neal?
Haunted experiences. I mean, definitely it gets a little weird in here at about 1 a.m., 2 a.m. I've been here working on lights or painting sets and things just start creaking and getting a little weird in here. So,
Well, Jerry, you know Jerry, the security guard,
yeah.
he's assured us that there are some good entities and there's good positivity here.
yeah.
So I would like to think up here where the stage happens that it's all good stuff. Maybe helping you with the paint stroke here or...
I think it gets weird because it's like, Taylor, go home.
Yeah, exactly.
They're sending you in the right direction.
Get out. Go get some sleep.
So I am almost embarrassed to say I've been here for quite a while too, not quite a decade. I didn't realize that you guys you told me you have 9 productions that you do throughout the year. Do you want to run through those real quick and how they're structured and who's involved and whatnot?
Yeah, so we recently started a partnership with Lamb Theater. We're going on about 2 years, and Lamb is our professional theater company here in Sioux City. But they needed a new home, so we kind of said, hey, how about you come join us? So we've actually gone from a temporary partnership and are transforming that into a now permanent partnership. But as part of that, all of the shows Lamb produces, as well as the show Morningside produces, are now all joint shows. So with all of that together, from September through June, we produce about 9 main stage productions.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's
So
fun.
it's kind of a crazy schedule. About every 3 weeks, we have a new show opening up.
That's
It's
crazy.
amazing.
So lots of opportunities for students, but the cool thing is it has broadened our ability to offer more musicals in a year or operas, things like that, because Lamb always does a couple, we always do one,
Okay.
as well as there's just more straight play opportunities too.
Right on.
Yeah, no, it's been a really great partnership. It's been really beneficial for students getting involved on tech as well as acting side, as well as, Russ and Diana have been running Lamb this is their 46th season we're
Wow.
in, so about to go to 47.
Wow.
So,
Pretty good partnership.
Yeah.
During that time, they've made a lot of connections. So last year we had the playwright for A Rock Sails By on campus for about a week and a half, doing master classes, interacting with students.
Wow.
So yeah, and Sean Grennan now has plays being produced all over the world. And has, I think, 13 published plays now. So
That's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a really good example of how we tie into our community, right?
yeah.
Morningside, we always lean into the community, and that's a really nice collaboration that you guys have developed.
definitely.
Speaking of really nice collaboration, I think it's
I know.
cookie time. Should we?
Now, for our tens of viewers, we are it's our show. We get to break the rules whenever the heck we want. But we actually had to do something a little bit different this time. I will again take the fall. I failed to inform Taylor that he was supposed to bring a cookie.
Uh-oh.
So we did something a little bit different.
Ooh.
And we're going to give the snapshot of what the School of Business students get to see on a daily basis when they come to our office, and they get a pick. So what we're going to do is just pop the fonts open.
Oh.
Now, there's not a huge selection, but you have to pick one of those three, and then you have to explain why you picked this one.
Okay.
So I'm going here. Our wonderful production manager is also our administrative. What is your title? Administrative coordinator. And she always has candy for the students. So I'm going Reese's.
I would probably snack a whole lot on the Whoppers myself.
I didn't even think to ask you if you're allergic to anything or if you're...
It's fine.
Sorry.
So are you a Kit Kat because you would have chosen the Kit Kat or because we...
I love Kit Kats.
Okay.
They're like one of my favorites, so definitely would have chosen the Kit Kat.
And it kind of goes with the whole theater thing, right?
Oh, yeah.
Break a leg,
Yeah,
give me a break.
yeah.
I like it.
We're going to do this?
Sure. My word is going to be this grandma, because we always used to have malted malts, use the malted milk in our malts at grandma's. So the malted milk ball reminds me of that.
This is perfection. Peanut butter and chocolate.
Childhood.
Yeah. Okay, I know, we're out of time. We're never on time.
Yep, good point.
So please look at the links, come and support our wonderful student actors and actresses and the performing arts.
And it doesn't even have, throughout the year, right? 9 productions.
Yeah.
There's a ton, so.
Always going to be something you're interested in.
Your first run, these guys will see this show on Monday, so your first run will be Friday night or Thursday night?
Thursday. We open on a Thursday.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
Very good.
Remember to be nice to each other.
Stay within yourself and keep grinding.
Any thoughts, any words of advice?
I think you guys covered it.
Break a leg.
Break a leg? I like that one too. See you next time.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.